down so you can talk to the student.
What's that?
All the students up there, see them all coming down to meet him?
Yeah, I saw that.
Good morning, guys. Sorry for the little bit of delay there. This morning we had the opportunity to meet and talk with a young teenager who is traveling across Canada to raise awareness for organ donation. And his name is Kristopher Knowles. So I'd like to give you a warm applause for Kristopher. Kristopher needs a liver transplant. He's needed a liver since he was a young boy, and he, like many others in Canada, are looking for people to donate. And we're here today to hear his story and to hopefully have him inspire us in working with this worthy cause. His wish is to trek across Canada to help every man, woman, and child that is on the waiting list for organ transplants. I hope that you listen today with an open mind to his story and his cause. I'd like to call on Mr. Harris to say a few words. Mr. Harris?
Thank you, Mr. Collins, and thank you for each one of you who has come and has made a donation to this cause. I'm just going to ask you to consider a question for a few seconds. And the question is, if you had one wish in life, what would it be? Take a few seconds and think about that. Most of you, if you're like other groups, will think about material things. That Ferrari you'd like to have, that dream vacation, win the lottery, those kinds of things. Upon further thought, consideration, you might say, well, you know, it might have something to do with a relationship in your life. The ability to be with a loved one that you can't be with, a better relationship with some significant other in your life. But to me, the ultimate wish is good health. For unless you have good health, you can't enjoy any of those other things. It's something that most of us take for granted. Just as last summer, we take electricity for granted. And when we had the big blackout, we realized how much of our lives depend and we use electricity. The same thing goes for health and life. With us today, we have a person who lives with this fact every day, but has gone beyond himself to be in places like Bayside to encourage each of us to grant those who don't have good health the opportunity to have it. Kristopher, I congratulate you on your mission. Your presence today will have some effect on each and every one of us in our own personal way. Hopefully, it will make each of us a better person and push us, should circumstances dictate, to grant the hope of health to other people in the province and in the country. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. I'd like now to call upon one of our city councilors for Belleville, Mr. Mike Coughlin.
Thank you and good morning. I'm Mike Coughlin, the City Council from Belleville. I'm here representing Her Worship, Mary Ann Sills, who sends her best wishes to Kristopher today. Also with me this morning is Councillor Boyce, brings his greetings as well. Kristopher, I've read your package of information, and I would like you to know that I noticed in your press release the mention of two great people, two great Canadians, Terry Fox and Rick Hansen. I've been a cancer survivor myself for 6 years now, and I know what it's like to have an inspiration in your life. Terry Fox was that inspiration for me, and I know your mission, your presence today, is an inspiration not just for these young people with us today, but for Canadians right across Canada. Your wish to accomplish a 200-city visit to help save every man, woman, and child who needs organ transplants is a courageous and an unselfish act of kindness. I hope that your next step campaign proves to be a successful one, and I can see by today's turnout, with the attention that you're getting, that it is. I hope that your wish comes true for your medical needs. You're an inspiration, and on behalf of the citizens of Belleville and Bayside Secondary School, we wish you continued good luck in your mission. We're proud of you. You are an inspiration, and you speak well for all the young people here today. If you could come forward, I'd like to present you with a plaque from the City of Belleville